What's going on YouTube? It is your boy 5K Perfectionist. Coming back at you another video, man. I'm sitting here chilling, trying to put this little ass hat on. As you can see, eating my beans. My beans. I had some veggies in there. Fuck this hat. We taking it off. We just chilling right now, man. We just chilling. We cooling out. Cooling out. I had a race last night, guys. I had a race. I ran a 1,500 meter, race against a lot of pros. A lot of professional runners. These are guys that can run like 4 flat in the mile, pretty much the entire field. And I hopped in the race with these guys just to see what I can kind of do, And I got humbled. That's what I'm gonna. I ran 4:07 for the 1,500, so that's equivalent to about a 4:20 low mile, so like 4:23 maybe for the 1 mile. So decent time or whatever, man. But I got my ass handed to me, man, and a lot of changes have to be made. And I thought I ought to make a update video for my channel, just to kind of let me eat some of these damn beans, man. They getting cold. At least take a bite of these. I'm trying to eat more healthy now too, cause like man, probably like vegan, honestly. Cause I used to be vegan. Y'all don't know. I used to be vegan, for a long time, but I don't think I did it right. I think I did it the wackest way you can possibly do it, and I know, in order to run fast, man, you gotta do everything right. And when I say run fast, I don't mean a 4:23 mile, which is very, very fast, but you gotta be able to run a 4 flat mile in order to be competitive at this level. And so I believe that's something I can accomplish within the next 4 months. With my work ethic, with focusing on diet. I got school starting Monday, so focusing on school. As a runner, man, it's challenging because it's kind of like you got to do everything right. If you don't do everything right, you're gonna suffer when you step on the line to race guys who have done everything right. You understand what I'm saying? And so as an elite runner, I think it's like kind of my job to kind of relay this message to anyone who's like, my speed faster, naturally just faster or even slower. Everyone needs some words of wisdom at times. And I thought I'd kind of share my experience, last night, be transparent and, share my experience running against the professionals. I ran against like maybe 15 guys that could run 4 flat in the mile. And I got last place. And I ran the equivalent of a 4:23 mile, which is ridiculously, decent. That could win some state championships, and, and it can win a lot of collegiate meets as well. It won't win like NCAAs, or it won't win like NCAA regionals, or it won't even win a bunch of conferences, but it'll place at conferences, and it can win some conferences of 4:07 in the 1,500. Yeah, it could definitely can. And some decent conferences too, like maybe like SWAC or MEAC, or some of the lower Divisional I schools. It can win somewhere like that. And to get my doors blown off by these guys last night was just so humbling, because especially when you have like family and friends and everything like that who don't necessarily understand running to the max, and don't understand that a 4:23 mile is really good, and that getting demolished by these guys is like something 99% of the world would do. Like, if you stepped on the line with these guys, no way you're winning a mile against these guys unless you put that work in. And there's no natural way to come on the line and run just without trying to run a 4. You gotta do this stuff every day. A lot of miles, a lot of work. But I don't know, man. I've been thinking about it ever since last night, so I thought I'd come rant about the race or whatever. If you watch it on video, it looked like I ran like a 5-minute mile because of how fast these guys are running. So, but I ran a 4:07 in the 1,500, man. Like, I ran my best time by 6 seconds and got totally, I don't even know. Like, if I had to use an analogy for what I feel like it was like, it'd be very inappropriate. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really got my ass handed to me last night. But in my defense, they took the race out. If you know anything about running, they took the race out in like 1:57 through 800 meters. And I went with the leaders. I ran like 59 the first lap of the mile of the 1,500. Then I came back and ran 2:04 for that next lap, which was like 800 meters. And so 2:04 2:04, you know what I'm saying? That's a professional women's 800 meter time. You know what I'm saying? So come through and you know, I'm looking at it like this, man. If I want to be better to the point of like running 4 flat in the mile, I can't look at that as an excuse. I can't look at that 2:04 for the first 800 meters as like, oh well, next time if I slow down and run like 2:09 for the first 800, no, that's not what I want. I want to go out in 2:04 and finish. You know what I'm saying? Because if I don't, I won't be able to run the times that are, you know, right up with these guys. You know, I want to hang on for that last lap or 2 laps or whatever. You know, when you're at 800 meters for 1,500 meters, you have less than 2 laps to go. You only have, what, 700 meters to go. And so if I can hone in on, you know, some endurance stuff, some speed endurance, and actually focus on diet, stretching, etc., I think it's going to be a game changer for me, and it'll help me be more confident when I step on the line. And I think today's message for this video is just like, man, you know, focus on the little things, man, because you know the big, you know, going out there and running every day, that's like 70% of the work for sure. Yeah, I'll give it that. I'll give it 70%. I'll give it 70%. But all the little things that you have to do are what really make a runner. Like all the minutes on the ground you spend stretching, doing little drills. Like for instance, last night, right? Ran the 407 in the 1,500, stepped off the line, walked off the track, and I was like, whatever. I'm not cooling down. Because I wasn't pissed, but I wanted to run at least 4 flat for that 1,500. So when I didn't, I'm like, man, whatever, man. Like, I'm just about to go home. And it's little decisions like that, not cooling down, not just going and running the extra 10 minutes to get your legs and muscles cool down, bring your heart rate down, all that good stuff. Like, not doing it is like, that's what causes you to step on the line next time and be 15 places behind again, okay? And so my reason for making this video is like, yeah, man, like at this level, you gotta, if you're at this level or getting close to it, man, you gotta do little shit right. You gotta do little things right. You gotta focus on little things. You gotta get better at them. And then immensely, and then it goes all the way down to diet. I mean, like eat clean. I mean, eat clean if you want to step on the line and race your best. I mean, yeah, you can race way faster than me on a shitty diet if you got more talent than me. I'm not saying you can't, but I'm saying if you want to race at your best, your particular potential, whatever that may be, you may be a 4:05 miler with a shitty diet, but I guarantee you, if you fix your diet up and tweak it all the way to the max, you'll be a 4 flat miler. I mean, it's 5 seconds. I mean, you're literally changing the way blood flows through your body, how efficient you can use your oxygen through diet. I mean, you can do that with diet. You know, with stretching, you're clearing lactic acid, you're getting the muscles more loose. I mean, it's little things like that because once you get to this level, it's about taking fractions of seconds off of times. You know, it's not so much about taking 30 seconds off here, 30 seconds off there, or, you know, being happy about that type of milestone. It's about being happy about the little chunks that come off now. Right, so with that being said, guys, not gonna talk y'all ears off. That was 8 minutes. Wow. Okay. Well, I mean, I haven't posted a video in a while, and I've grown a lot since even my last video. You know, happy to be where I'm at in training. Happy to be where I'm at in life in general. Got a lot of things to fix and tweak up, but I thought I'd update you guys. And with that being said, it's 5K, and I am out.